solid. So if you chose that they didn't need to do anything, you're right. It starts out by answering the conquer question really directly and using those keywords. Now, I know in real writing in the real world, the thesis isn't always this obvious, but when you're writing to a prompt or you're writing on a test, be clear, be succinct, and get right to the point with your thesis. Don't make your teacher or whoever's reading this kind of hunt for your thesis. It's it's connected to this abstract idea of diversity, so you have a lot to talk about, and then this person introduces complexity, basically saying that, hey, yeah, we can use STEM to diversify the workforce and increase the number of students. However, to do this really well, going back to the idea of value, we have to ensure that these students are interested and passionate in STEM. So what is the connection between the thesis and the structure of your essay and the thesis and your topic sentences? Well, the thesis outlines the structure of your essay. Think of it as your map. Your thesis is your line of reasoning. It's the map that tells your reader where you're going. Where is this train headed? What are the stops? What order are they going to be in? Those topic sentences are like the conductor. At the beginning of every stop, they tell the passengers where they are and what there is to do in that town. Your topic sentence needs to announce what part of the thesis you were about to talk about and what you are going to prove. For example, in this thesis, the first thing we have to talk about is diversity in the STEM workforce. So, your reader's going to think to themselves, okay, diversity. What do you know about that? Why are you talking about that? So you have to have a topic sentence that directly relates to that part of the thesis, diversity, and then you have to tell your reader what you're going to prove in this paragraph. What are you explaining to me? So this topic sentence starts out with, currently the STEM workforce lacks diversity. Directly relates to my thesis, and then due to several factors that STEM initiatives can address. I tell my reader why I'm talking about diversity. How does it connect to STEM initiatives? And how does it connect to the value of STEM initiatives? So when you read your topic sentence, you should identify, does my topic sentence directly relate to my thesis? Does my topic sentence tell my reader why I'm talking about this and how it relates to the conquer question? Here's our second stop, and this is the idea of best fit. However, initiatives will have a greater impact, value, right, on improving the STEM workforce if they also ensure that students who enter STEM careers are interested and passionate about STEM. So again, your reader's like, okay, here we are in a new paragraph. So you have to tell them to build a strong workforce, right? There's that connection to the idea of workforce from the thesis. It is essential for individuals to choose a career that aligns with their skills and interests. That directly relates to being interested and passionate. So now what? I want you to pause this video. I want you to go back to your revised paragraph. I want you to check your thesis and topic sentence. Do they directly relate to each other? Does your conductor or your topic sentence say where you are and what you're going to prove? Then I want you to prove it. I want you to highlight the part of the topic sentence that directly relates to the thesis, and then come back and do the next assignment.